There we go. Wash my hands. Like grease off. Perfect. Okay, I have been busy here on the shop. Almost completely got this thing where I want it to be. Swept the floors. I can eat off of them. Got pulled out my toothbrush, scrubbed them down. Perfect. And then I have a few things to move around in the drawers here. Gotta make sure I cut out. There's like this foam stuff that I cut out, and then I can put like all my ratchets in and stuff. Really cool that they do this. So all of my tools are like have a spot. And I love that bench right there too. Then I got my welder in place, got about everything. My mowers ahead signs, kind of got that corner organized. And then the rest, like I said, I got done sweeping, organized my tires here on the rack. And then this is kind of, not too sure what I'm going to put those two mowers kind of there. And then the trailer spots are all cleaned up. And then I figured out this handy dandy little weed eater and blower rack. So just simple little hooks there, good for storage. And then this is just our quick, like all the time we use these kind of tools. And then I have specific wrenches for the zero turns that like we're gonna use those wrenches like on quick fixes and stuff. Then more tools that I just threw up on there on the pegboard because we use them a lot, so nobody has to run over to the drawer. Refilled up all my gas cans, all my weed eaters, everything, and this place is popping. Now I'm about to head over. I just got, let me check Facebook again here. There we go. It looks like the guy messaged back, and I'm gonna meet him in 30 minutes at his place. He sent me the address. I think it's like this tree farm landscape kind of public. I don't know. I drive by it a lot. I've never been there. It's right across from the baseball field, so you guys will know kind of where it's at. Let me go ahead and close up the shop here. We'll get going. I gotta hook up to the trailer though, and we are going to pick up something really cool that's gonna be an add-on to what we have here. It's similar to the John Deere 332, and but it's a bit bigger. So really excited to go down there. I actually have, well, technically it's not mine, it's my father's, but we have in real life a tractor in real life that we're gonna pick up today in game. We also have that in real life, so that's a lot of fun because like a lot of times like I don't actually have, like, I'm not a farmer in real life and stuff, but technically on this one, I have this tractor. I've driven it. I've used it. Done a bunch of different stuff with it, and I love it. It's really fun. But so yeah, it's in game now. So let me go ahead. We'll shut the doors. Make sure everything's locked up. Like I said, this thing is got to keep her nice and purty. It gets real dirty real quick. There we go. Lock her up. Perfect. All right. All right. All right. We're on our way down. It's gonna be. It's just like in town, so it's not gonna be a long drive at all. And hopefully we get the deal done. Again, I'm gonna try and negotiate the guy. It was a Facebook Marketplace post. I noticed that, or I'm using Facebook Marketplace a lot more than Craigslist. It's honestly like way nicer. And then I can also see like the seller, so I can kind of, I guess, stalk the seller and get to know the guy from his Facebook account. So I like know, like, say you're buying a truck from some like 17-year-old kid, and he just beat the poop out of it, and it's just so bad. And on his Facebook page there's just videos of him doing burnouts in the truck that he's trying to sell you. That would be so funny, and that's kind of the things I look out for, especially when it's like big items like that. And you just get a little background information. So this is the place. It was listed by a guy, but I think it's more of a company. So it's this farmer's market place. I was always confused what this technically was, but there's a bunch of people walking around checking out what's going on. And then this is what we're picking up right here, guys. He's already got it sitting out for us. All right, this is it, a John Deere 1026R, and it has the big old 60-inch belly mower. We have the front loader in the front. I think he's got pallet forks too. I don't know where he's got them, but then we got the pretty big bucket, and then a tiller. So it's not crazy amount of attachments. Like, it's a good amount of attachments to like increase the value of it. What I would want is, it would be really cool, and what I have in real life is a little backhoe for it. That's really fun to mess around with. And then possibly a bush hog. I think he said he had one at one time. It broke, so maybe he was gonna get that fixed up. Not too sure. I need to go figure out where the guy is. He in here? No, where would he be? Okay, he's probably just somebody over here. I'm sure he saw me roll up. All right, guys, we made the deal. I talked him down a lot. I didn't want to bring the camera because that's kind of weird, you know, just buying something from somebody and then you stick a camera in the face. So I didn't really want to do that, but we got her purchased. It's a 2011 1026R. There's 500 hours. So for the years, it wasn't used much compared to some of these, what they can be used for. And he said he didn't put too much wear and tear on it. He just used it around the market, which I'm sure like they don't have too many like crazy things going on, but I'm sure he got his use out of it, because like this is the perfect tractor for what this place is. I'll get this loaded up, and then I'll kind of show you guys. Like, there we go. Okay, it seems like I don't have enough tongue weight, and that doesn't look really safe, even though we aren't taking it too far. I better drive it forward here. I bet like with the tiller and everything, but most of the weight here, let's see, can we see from here? There we go. It's starting to press down a bit. All right, that looks a little better. But remember, our pickup trucks is pretty lifted and stuff. It looks good though. Let's go ahead. We'll throw some straps on her. That should hold it down. But I'm going to show you guys kind of what what this place is. I haven't really been here before. There's a lot of people like walking around. So it's like a farmer's market. They have like little like greenhouses back here, or whatever you call them. A bunch of raised garden beds. I'm sure they have a bunch of people taking care of that. I think it's public. I think it's like kind of like a community thing, like nonprofit. And like a lot of old people come out here and like work it and stuff, which is pretty nice. And I'm sure like whether he was like ripping out little stumps or like doing different things with it, he was like the head groundsman. So I think they're just upgrading or getting a newer one or whatever. But cool. The place, what is this? Potatoes? Big old bag of potatoes. Little dog house right here, I think. But enough of that. Let's get going. Let's get back. You guys haven't seen me ever do this, but I'm gonna actually mow our shop. I've never mowed our shop in a video. Always mowing other people's places, never actually mowing our own. So I feel like we should probably do that, and I want to test out this bad boy. So I mean, it's a subcompact tractor. It's not, it can't do, it's pretty limited on like what it can do, but just the versatility and how light it is and how easy it is. Like I can take this on residential yards. Say I have to do something that is like too big or too little for a skid steer, because I bring skid steer in, absolutely destroy the yard. It is so hard to bring them in and not hurt the yard, disturb it. This, if it is really wet, technically, you know, I want to put some turf tires on it too. It has the ag tires on it right now, but put some turf tires on it, and there's no reason why I can't take this on any lawn, pretty much any time of the year, and just really disturb nothing. It's a glorified lawnmower, pretty much with front loader on it. So, and it's got a little bit more weight too, but it works really good. Hydrostatic transmission, so literally a 2-year-old could drive this thing, and it's perfect for me because I'm not the best driver of tractors, sometimes backing into trailers and stuff. But let's go ahead, get her unloaded, and let's get mowing. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is let's go ahead, let's take off the tiller. I'm thinking we'll go put it by the John Deere 332. That thing's really nice and stuff. It was more just kind of, I had it as a kid and I always wanted one. I just use it for fun. But there we go. I'm gonna leave on the front loader just because like it's okay. I can leave it on. It's not a big deal, and we can mow with it here. But let's go ahead. Let's get her lowered down. Perfect. All right, there we go. We're mowing. It feels good. It feels really, really smooth. And there we go. Obviously, I wouldn't like take this on like commercial properties or like residential properties. I would just have a 0 turn, but this isn't really what I got this for. I want to know that it works and stuff, and it might be good. I was thinking about setting up a big bagging setup where I can bring like a big old cyclone leaf bag, if you've seen those before, pull it behind this and then mow it. I don't know. And then maybe like make my own. I really don't know what I'm doing, but like I said, I know I'm going to use this for landscaping projects that I can't bring a skid loader in, or like smaller projects. So I think it's going to work good. I'm going to quickly kind of mow around this place, make her look real pretty. The guy just sharpened the blades, so we'll see how good. Seems like he sharpened them pretty good. Seems like it's cutting pretty nice, but we'll get this side knocked out and then go around over there and draw the time lapse. All right, she ran good. It was, I'm happy with it. I'm really, really happy with it. I don't have anything to till up with. Like I said, he's working on the bush hog. I'm wondering where I'm going to put this thing. I have a few more projects that I want to do with this. In the short term here, obviously, like we're going to get jobs for it and stuff. But one thing I want to get to is grapple forks on the front, like a grapple bucket, whatever you want to call it. They're really good for picking up brush, because like if we're in really tight spots in somebody's backyard, this would be really nice to just reach in there, grab it, pull it out, and it would just work really good. So anyway, I'm gonna bring her in, clean her off. I wanted to use it. It's kind of dirty. The guy didn't really wash it, so I'm gonna bring it in, totally clean it off and stuff, and then probably, where should I put it? See, I won't use it like all the time. I was thinking I was gonna park it like right here, which isn't a bad spot. It'll kind of be like out the way, but we'll just kind of see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. The 1026R is a beast, and she should be working good for us. So hopefully we can use it here in the future, get some good jobs for it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.